So yesterday we discussed about creation cycle. One organ is nourishing other. So most of the times the problem is somewhere, we treat somewhere else and it works. Why? Because one energy creates other. If you are expecting it, without momentum, you can't create it. So to increase it, what we do? We increase momentum. Got it? So like that, each and every energy, each and every organ requires some other energy, some other organ support. So that we learned in the creation cycle. So today we learn a control cycle. Liver and gallbladder. So what is this energy? Element is wood or akash. The energy is wind. So when tree grows, it penetrates its roots into the earth. So your wood element is controlling the humidity or earth. Is it right? When wood is growing, becoming a tree, whatever oddness into the earth, it penetrates its roots deep into the soil. So this is indicating that if you take naturally, wood is controlling the earth. Sometimes earth is so strong, like a rock, the roots is unable to penetrate. So that is we call anti-control. It will reverse back. But 90% of the times the energy goes in this direction, the controlling. 10% of the times anti-control. Okay. Let's take few examples. Where there is a humidity, there is no momentum. Now I switched off the fan. How you feel? Humid. Humid. So humid is holding, you sweating, you are sweating. Yes? So when wind goes down, your humidity will rise up. Now I will switch on the fan. It is rotating. Rotating means momentum. The momentum increases. Now you are not feeling humid. The humidity is reducing. You understood? So in your body, somewhere humidity is required. Somewhere wind is required. For example, I am expecting this trunk area, especially below the diaphragm, above the navel. I am expecting humidity here. Why? To hold food, to nourish the body, to strengthen the body. This is the area I am expecting humidity. And above the diaphragm, below the throat, this area I am expecting wind. Because every minute I should breathe. Lung has to in momentum. Every second heart is breathing. Lap, dub, lap, dub, lap, dub. Wind is required. Without wind, no heartbeat. Without wind, no breathing. Am I right? Some part of the body, it requires momentum. Some other part of the body, it requires humidity. Like that, our meridians are distributed. Like that, our energy is distributed in the body. So, if this humidity is there in the limbs, means hands and legs, what happens? You feel heaviness, numbness and pain. Why? No momentum. I want to move this always comfortably. I want to move this. This momentum happens with wind. But I don't want momentum here. I have to hold food, I have to digest food, I have to absorb food. If wind is there here, what happens? It creates momentum. You can't absorb the food. You lose the weight. Why diabetic people are losing weight means the humidity is low, wind is high. We need 5 elements balanced. See, this is a summer. The moment I switch off fan, you can't stay, no? I need fan. Why? Humidity. But too much wind also you can't. If too much wind is there, what do? You feel chilled. So, your body is very intelligent. It's always, every second is working towards balance. Every second, it is working towards balance. Whether you are taking treatment or not, whether you are eating or not, your bodies keep on doing that. If you get up early, before sunrise, your wind will be good. It rises up. So that throughout the day you are active. If you eat on time, whenever you are hungry, eating develops humidity. You will be like strong man. If you are not eating, no humidity, no holding of muscles, you become very lean. They are opposite. And this is a body constitution. What we call it is Vata. And this is your Kapha. Sir, you come here. So you can see that both of us. Okay. So, who is wind, who is humidity? Humidity. Wind. So, still you can compare one more. I want to be like this. It won't happen. You want to be like me. That also won't happen. Why it won't happen? Sit down. This is called Prakriti. What is Prakriti? Prakriti is your birth constitution. Everybody is having individual body constitution. My body constitution is wind. I never ever be like Mohan. It's not possible. Why? This is my originality. He won't like me because his nature is humidity. If I become humidity, that means I am imbalanced. If you become very lean, imbalanced. You should be stay in that original constitution. If I gain weight, then my Prakriti, not Prakriti, it is called Vikruti, is Kapha. My Prakriti is Vata. If I am unable to maintain it, then I go into the, instead of wind I will become humidity. This is my Prakriti, this is my Vikruti. But for him, this is Prakriti, this is Vikruti. And you should accept that. I should not try, I will go gym, I will take protein powder, I will eat more fat, I will eat more, I will become like Mohan. It won't happen. If it happens also, it happens with the disease, with imbalance. It should not. Sanskrit. English is constitution. Nature. Body constitution. This is my body constitution. Mohan body constitution is this. Many people will do this mistake. They are kapha nature, they are heavy body, and they will try a lot to lose weight. They will skip meals and they take some herbal powders, something and all. They try to reduce. If they are like that only, they are healthy. If they lose weight, they are imbalanced. This is body constitution. So here, how your body constitution is maintained? How? How? Whatever I eat, to be frank, I eat more than Mohan. I eat more than Mohan. But because of windy nature in my body, even I sit quiet, my body and mind is keep on moving. Move. It's moving. Because of this only, I never hold anything. And I won't hold fat, I won't hold muscle, even I won't hold memory also. I have very short memory. Yes. No. I am telling truth. See, people are even the way we interact and work. People will tell you are good, studying good, and he is not studying like you much. But his percentage is 85-90. My percentage is always 70-75. I never go more than that. Why? I did 4 degrees. My study, my percentage of marks lies between 70 to 75. That's it. I never go more than 75. Why? I don't have humidity to hold. Even I study very less. I won't study long hours. So before coming to here, I remember only one thing. Oh, today is wind. Today I have to explain the control cycle. But before starting this class, nothing is there in my mind. Zero. What to give, which example I should give, what topic I should cover, what I need to explain, what are all the things I should cover, nothing is there. That's what every class of TEM is, you feel different. Why you feel different means there is no humidity. What example today I am giving, what few of people attended last year, what example I given that time is completely different. Why it is different means lack of humidity. Lack of humidity has a disadvantage as well as advantage. What is disadvantage? I am not reproducing same. What is advantage? Because of wind, its nature is momentum, I always creative. Because of momentum of the mind, I will give new thing, new way. It's not like updation, it's always something other angle. Not only me, we are all having wind energy. We are all Vata nature. They won't stay in one place. They won't work in one place. They work one year, 1.5 years, they leave the job. Again different job. They leave profession, other profession. This may be my 10th profession. In last 15 years, I changed that many. I became a doctor, a businessman, lecturer, engineer, software engineer. This is maybe a 10th profession. Maybe I don't know, after 2 years, 3 years, what I am going to be. So now I am reducing this training and treating. My passion now in last 1.5, 2 years, I am completely thinking into organic. How I should nourish your body with the best food. How I can increase nutrition in the food. How I can give wind energy through food. How I can give humidity energy through food. What changes has to make in the soil. What type of fertilizers I can use. My mind is thinking that. Maybe 24, 25. If you see me by 26, I am not in this profession. So I will be there in some other. Why it happens like this? Because of the momentum. Opposite to that, another person is sitting. So always opposite nature is attracting. Okay, you always like a person who is having humidity, because you are very weak. Okay, and you won't take stable decision. All windy nature people, they won't take stable decision. Morning they say yes, evening they say no. They won't stick on. It's because of momentum. So that's what I loved a girl who is having humidity. Strong decision. No change. One side she told, that's it. She won't tell, she won't change. I am adjusting to her decision. Why? Because variation for me is very easy. If I vary, my mind won't disturb. But my wife, she took some decision. If she want to change that, she feel lot of mental disturbance. Because she don't want to change that. Humidity. So in 2014, she joined VMware company. In last 7-8 years, same company, same job, same profession. I'm telling, you leave job, take care of kids. No, how can I leave job? I won't leave. I love my job. All humidity persons are very loyal. They are very obedient. Why? Because of holding nature. Say, I want employees, my Basava Organics, humidity people. Why you know? In my mind is there, at least for 1 million people, I should make available of good food. You no need to come to me. I have to create a circle. Someone is growing, someone is eating, someone is healthy. But I know the things, which type of seed you should use, how you should grow, what season you should grow. Because I am a farmer, I am a son of farmer. Weekly 3 times I do this profession, 4 days I am doing farming. I know in and out of it. I can train, because 99% of farmers today, they are diverted from the originality. They don't know what is original seeds. They don't know what is native breed seeds, how it looks like, how to preserve the seeds. Everybody today, they are bringing seeds from the MNC company. Do you know what they are making? They are giving you a seed. You can create one crop. If you want to use same seeds again, it won't work. Because that seed doesn't have reproduction capability. You are eating a food that doesn't have reproduction capability. What happens to you? You can't reproduce. You can't reproduce your cells, skin, muscles, bones, sperm, ovum. Yata raja tata praja. What you eat, the same nature is going to your body. Why that MNC companies, why that MNC companies are made like that? Because they want to do business. Today I am giving seed to you, another 20 years you are not coming back means how can I run my business? Every year you should purchase seed with me. The cost of 1 kg seed is 30 rupees or 50 rupees. I will sell at 2000 rupees. For you, no, you don't have option. Why you know? You are not preserved your seeds. You are not preserved your seeds. You don't have option. You have to depend on me. Okay, leave it. You are purchasing from me and you are growing. What happens who are eating that? They become a patient. What blender is going on? And you are thinking we should feel healthy. And that too we are thinking we should healthy without taking medicine. How it is possible? Not. So that's what. In beginning of my career, I think, okay, we will treat without medicine. I'm treating that. I'm successful in that. But after 6 months, after 1 year, the same patient coming back. You treated for gastritis for 2 years, I'm fine, but today I'm feeling again. Then I thought, I balanced your energy. How it become again imbalanced? Then I did research on your emotions, your mind, intellectual and spiritual, and your food, your nature, your relationship. So there is a problem everywhere, including food in other aspects also. So with that, we started this TM course and Basava Organics. The only intention is, we started Basava Organics in 2019. Till today, I am in negative balance only. I lost nearly 20 lakhs out of it. Why? Someone is growing newly because their land is completely spoiled. Now they are not getting yield. They have to rebuild the soil. It's taking 2, 3, 4 years time. In this 3-4 years, yield is very less. But for me, 50,000 is nothing. But for a farmer, 5,000 is a very big amount for them. I cannot make them to grow an organic food in loss. They will tell very clearly, okay, whatever you say, it's correct, I will grow. They will tell one word, don't make me loss. That I have to take care. Okay. So many people are asking, hey, very big demand is there, Basava Organics rice. You can grow more, you can supply more, no? No. That soil level you have to change. Now, as of now, demand is there 20,000 bags. But we have only 1,000, 1,500 bags. That much only. So that's what we stopped giving rice to outsiders. We are giving only our students. At least let me finish one circle and make them healthy. Then we can think of others. See, all this thought happens only with wind. If I am a humidity, definitely one corner of the office I will sit and work. Yes. But in a project, in one work, both people should be there. Who is creative now? He is a leader. Who is humidity now? All these people are supporting his idea. So now I will give you a simple example. All parents, they are expecting, I think, A+++, one more plus, or 95%. In last 2 months back, one parent is complaining about her daughter. So last year she got 97%. This year she got less, 95. Treat her, sir. Improve her immediate concentration. Compared to last year, she is studying less. 97 become 95. Just check there. There is a receiver, it should vary. So whenever I talk, that varies the sound. Okay, fine. So all parents, they are expecting their children's become humidity. Yesterday I told humidity is the age when you get 30 plus. 0 to 15 years, you are in wind. Do you know, to your child, within 5 years, you teach 10 languages. They will learn. For you, learning one new language is a very big task. Why? Your learning skills are less because your wind is less. Instead of that, you worry much. My son is not studying, my daughter is not studying, my husband is not good, my wife is not good. You are worrying a lot. Why you are worrying? Because of humidity. How should you guide your child? Many parents don't know how we should make children to successful and happier and blissful. Every one of us feeding only marks, money, job. They will get all. With that, they will get stress and depression. Not happy. They are not happy. I am not telling this. So many NGOs are doing survey. Last week only they released one happiness index of the country. We are in 130th place. Where we are? 130th place. Out of 185 countries, our place is 130. What it indicates? We are not happy. See, that is not started here. It started 50 years back. Let me say how. Your child wants to learn new things. Look at your child, 0 to 15 years. Still I remember, my mother is scolding me. Someone is talking with my mother, some agriculture work, something. I used to go there. Amma, what they told? Amma, yenandru? Amma, yenandru? My mom used to scold always. Why you need third year? Your job is to do your one. You are doing something. Always coming, Amma say what they say, Amma what they told. Because for me, curiosity. What they are talking, what they are conversing. Because I want to learn that. Whatever you teach, your child won't learn. Never. She always learns with curiosity, with watching, with listening, with comparing. Always, child never ever learns by teaching. It always learns by watching and hearing. Got it? What we are training to child, you know? We are training child, shut down all your wind. Shut down all your creativity. all your learning, all your exposure, shut down. Don't do. We are telling this to a child, we are telling this. Reduce your wind, reduce your learning skills, reduce your leadership skills, reduce all. Then what to do? Increase your humidity, increase your memory, increase your concentration, make it A+++, and study, study, study. I am not done this survey, people did somewhere did survey, especially for engineering students. They have quoted that 85% of the engineering students are not employable. They are not fit become an employee. Only 15% of the students are employable. That means 15% of the students are in right direction. 85% of the students are not in right direction. Because we killed their creativity, learning. This is the system left by our so-called politicians or someone who ruled us. This is what all of us learned. How is the education system in Western countries? You can learn whatever you want. You can choose whatever subject you want. That is completely wind oriented. Your passion, your interest, your learning. Our education system completely is humidity oriented. Cut all your wings. Sit, study 2 hours, don't go anywhere. You finish the school, go to tuition. Finish tuition, do homework. And we are expecting our child to become successful. I am telling you, if you do this, your child become a best employee and they also get best employee award. They become a best employees because they studied that only. No creativity, no new skills. Who's not studied, who didn't got A++, who's not concentrated, who's not studied, got A++, they become very creative. Do you know what these people become? These become businessmen. These people become politicians. These become what we so called film stars. These people become artists. These people become singers. Not multi. They have only one talent. It is not killed. It is supported. So this wind person freely this is open his mind to entire activities of the social. He will learn out of it. How to bend. How to make you obey. Okay? Who got A++ now? They become clerks, officers. Okay? they become employees. This politician will rule them. See, one thing you should remember here, we studied wrong. So, while studying we are telling, no, all educated people should rule us. All educated people should rule us. These are all uneducated people are ruling us. That's what you are poor. We are thinking like that, no? That's wrong. You are educated, no? Did multiple degrees, IAS, IPS, something else. You are not fit to rule. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. You know what to work. It is guided by someone. I am a wind, I am telling you work this. You are working that. Whether you got 95, IAS, IPS, software engineer, doctor, whatever you are here.
Like a horse.
Yes. Donkey, not ask. Donkey. Yeah. Hange. They ass plus donkey. Ass don't have direction. Donkey work hard without having vision. Donkey is working without vision. Okay. These are all the persons sitting on donkey and horse. This is the truth. I am not praising someone or this one. I am telling how your child should be. Leave them. Don't cut their wing. Don't increase humidity. Do you know? Today you may feel they are useless. Tomorrow they become entrepreneurs. Because I have experience of 7 years as an assistant professor in engineering colleges. For all first bench students, they are all employees till now. Because in 2008, 9, 10, I am a professor, no? Almost 10 years over, 10, 15 years. Because all are connected in my Facebook, Insta, all my old students. For all immediate students, they are employees. So all lost benchers, they are bunking classes, doing all the nonsense things, no? I am looking at them, what they are. They become entrepreneurs. They did startup. They did, apart from engineering, they did something else. Some of my students are directors, editors, businessmen. Someone is startup in Canada. All are bank benchers only. They are not listening to me at the college time. But I am loving them because I know what is wind. Even today, my daughter is 2 years. She won't listen to me. I am happy for it. If she is listening and obeying me, it's immediate. I don't want. So that's what, till 15 years, till 15 to 18 years, leave your child to wind. Explore them. 0 to 15 years, what I learned farming without teaching anything from my father. Today for me, bread and butter is that only. Not I did a PhD in computer science, not engineering. Nothing is feeding me. What is feeding me? Without going school, I bunked school. I went to along with my father to work in the field. What I learned that that is Basava Organics. Today I am eating healthy food means because of that. It's my example. Your child may learn something else by looking at you, by looking at the neighbors, by learning from the friends, from somebody. Allow them. We are making problem is here. Their age is not concentrative. Once you 30, no, they become very concentrative. Family, husband, daughter, son, nourishing. Even if you don't do that also, they do that time, because that is the age of humidity. This is the age of learning. So this is the biggest mistake is going on in the education system. I am telling kids should be in wind. It's not my work. I am telling this. It's there in the literature, Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine. In the literature it is there. You just try them to make a child to sit in one place and to study. Actually they won't do. They keep on run here and there, they go here and there. But forcefully we make them to do that. See, all these local languages schools now superb. I studied till 10th Kannada medium. Not single copywriting. I don't know what is the meaning of homework and assignment. Now I am just seeing the neighbors. Maunisha, my neighbor, she is UKG. You have to see her projects, assignments. They are bringing big plates and attaching here and there. She is telling, Uncle, this is my project. Huh? You may have some creativity, you are killing that by doing that work. You got it? How should be the education? This humidity education, British are left us. Okay? They are adopting wind education. Because most of my classmates, they are in US and UK and all. They are telling your school, here school education is very superb. No restrictions, no compulsory. They are giving all the freedom to learn whatever they want. Wind education. Before 100 years back, we are Gurukula system. We have wind education system. You can join some Gurukula, you can learn whatever you want. But in last 150 years it is not there. What there? Humidity. Why they made this? You want to become best employee. They want employees. They want employees. They made this system. See, what are all today products you are using? Even if this camera, it is recording iPhone. It is not created by a humidity person. It's created by wind person. Wind person get the idea. Steve Jobs is getting idea. Before Steve Jobs, there is no monitor. You have something you are typing, see it is printing. And the screen is there in the form of command prompt. You have to enter the commands. Steve Jobs thought, how you thought, you know? No need to enter commands. Just click on the folder. Right click, copy, paste, move. With this you can do. Before, if you want to copy, 10 commands. Command this folder, command copy, command paste there. Very hectic job. One wind person. Have you seen the Steve Jobs? He's not like this. He's not studied any degree. He's a dropped out. Why is not studied? He's not concentrative, man. He's not humidity. If he is not, if he is humidity, today no Apple mobiles. There is no iPhone. See, with his wind nature, how he thought. SOC. No phone can compare with iPhone. You can pay more, but quality. Why? He came out with the SOC model. Other mobiles, how they are working? They are taking from different vendors, they are taking different unit, they are assembling. That's what performance is less. How Apple is working? From the scratch, they are building with one chip. No plug and pay. That's what you can't connect other things to Apple. So, this is a wind. I am expecting you, because you are a guru, you should not stick to the anybody. You should not stick anywhere. Be like a wind till end of your breath. Be a wind, be like a kid. Everybody is telling, be like a kid, but they are not explaining how. How can you become a kid? Very simple. Increase wind, reduce humidity. So, I will explain you how can you achieve with acupuncture, acupressure and color therapy with food and lifestyle later. Now just you understand how one is controlling other. Clear? So, we understood how the wind is controlling physically, emotionally, intellectually, the humidity. We will come to the organ level. Organ level, how it is controlled. If any doubts, you can ask in between, we will clarify. Here, in creation cycle, in organ nourishing in organ. Am I right? Yang organ nourishing yang organ. In control cycle, control means opposite. So, liver is controlling the stomach. Liver controlling the stomach. How? What is the nature of humidity? The nature of stomach? Humid. Nature of liver? Wind. Means this is yang, this is yin. But organ wise, this is yin organ, this is yang organ. But nature. So, the function of the stomach is to hold. Function of the liver is to move. So, whenever you reduce liver heat, whenever you reduce liver heat, then it is increasing stomach heat. How? Because liver is a tree, stomach is a soil. When liver heat is coming down, his roots are not penetrating, then soil rises. This is humidity. So, when liver heat reducing means what? Momentum is reducing. When it is yang is reducing here means it will rise here. It is not controlling. That's what it is rising. Why liver yang, stomach yang is rising? Liver yang is not controlling it. I will take one example. Madam, yesterday I raised her liver heat. Am I right? With liver to sedation, I raised her liver heat. Madam, what happens in the stomach? Loose motion. Next. Eyes blur. No sleep. Thoughts. Yeah. Continuous thoughts. So all these things happened with one point.
Same thing happened to me. With the same point for me, same thing happened to me.
It's a very good example. You can learn with practice. So, I raised liver heat. Okay. So, what happened here? It is controlling the stomach. Stomach humidity is reduced. For example, if gallbladder heat if you reduce, spleen humidity will rise because it is not controlling. Similarly, if you reduce liver coldness or liver in energy, it will rise stomach heat. See, what is yang here? Gallbladder. If you reduce yang, it will rise the yin. One point. If you reduce gallbladder yang, spleen will rise. Yin will rise. Similarly, if you reduce liver in, stomach heat will rise. Opposite happens. In control cycle, always opposite. If you reduce gallbladder yang, spleen in will rise. If you reduce liver in, stomach yang will rise. I will use yin and yang, easy to understand. For Mohan and Sapna, for both of you, stomach yang raised. Why? You reduced liver in. When stomach yang is raised, no, heat is going up, making eyes blur. Still it is going up, making wrinkle, windy thoughts. Still it is going up, no sleep. Stomach is not only going up. Whatever you give to stomach, food or water, its nature is to push down. It is also pushing yang energy downward. Loose motion. See, one point. Okay, happy? There is a difference between online and offline. Why you came from Tanjavur means? Because you can understand better. Yes. First adapt this, you adapt this, you build upon this. My intention is, I am spoon feeding. Why? Because you eat this first, digest it. Then you eat new things, build something new. If a confusion here, you stay here only. You build upon this. So, Nani, methi pepper, methi idu.
Loose motion is due to stomach heat.
Loose motion happens, excess heat as well as excess cold. How to identify? If the stool is smelly, heat. If stools are not smelly, then cold.
And dark color stool is due to stomach heat. Dark color stool. More brown.
Heat. Any changes in the color? Change in color happens only with heat. See, if this is white, no? If I keep to fire, changes the color. Like that, if stool color is changing, if phlegm color is changing, face color is changing, all these things happens with heat. Okay? So, I don't want to see my students are suffering. I will reverse it. How I will reverse? Listen carefully. Don't forget. See, I can teach 365 points, but you never use. I will teach you only 25 points. Learn it properly. While explaining, don't write. Don't concentrate somewhere else. Concentrate you. So I reduced the liver in. How? With the liver to sedation. What happened in the stomach? Stomach yang is raised. All these symptoms happened. Done? Now, I will reduce liver yang. If I reduce the liver yang, stomach yin will rise. In layman language, I'll tell. I reduced liver coldness. Stomach become heat. If I reduce liver heat, stomach become cold. How it become cool? I am reducing heat, no? When you reduce heat, this energy become cool. That energy going to stomach. See, to this stomach, someone has to give something. What I given yesterday? Heat given. With the liver to sedation, I made a liver heat. That heat transferred here. Today, I will make liver cool. That coldness will transfer here. So, how I do this? Liver, 3 sedation. Freshers, don't worry about this point. Okay, we are learning in depth each point. But for example, I am taking come on. So before putting any point, I never put. I'll check is heat is there or not. Yeah, full heat. Stung. Yeah. So, what happened yesterday night, it will reverse within 3 hours. Ten minutes. We keep it 6-7 minutes. You don't have much heat. Pass. 1 minute.